Hey everyone! Today we're going to be recounting the top 5 movies you should be watching this Halloween, so stay tuned! Welcome to my nightmare, boys and ghouls. Tonight we present the top 5 horror movies you should be watching this Halloween. And if that's not chilling enough, we're also handing out free candy and the prestigious Monster's Choice Award.
Oh, Scareface, I'm positively decaying with excitement. These movies shook me harder than the time I woke up in a graveyard, missing my head.
Yeah, Krypto, you're always falling apart. Alright, let's get started. First up at number 5, Host. Remember when we were all stuck in lockdown and Zoom meetings were a new version of hell? Well, Host makes that nightmare even worse. A bunch of friends try to have a virtual seance. And spoiler alert, it works. A little too well.
We invite you to use us to pass on any communication you might have. Is there anyone there? Please come forth.
Things quickly spiral out of control when they accidentally summon a malevolent spirit.
Why do we have to do this tonight, guys?
Filmed entirely during the COVID-19 pandemic, it takes full advantage of its Zoom-based format, delivering a uniquely claustrophobic and relatable experience. The film doesn't rely on excessive gore, but rather builds tension and suspense through technology using glitches, frozen frames, and the limitations of webcams to create moments of sheer dread. The ghosts don't know how to leave the chat. Cue the jump scares, weak Wi-Fi, and haunted webcam.
I tried Zoom once. Now my laptop's haunted by a spirit who keeps spamming me. Now at number 4, we have Deadstream. Imagine a washed-up YouTuber so desperate for clicks, he decides to live stream from a haunted house. It turns out the ghosts don't like influencers. What a surprise!
This is Sean Ruddy, coming to you live from Death Manor. This is the most haunted house in the United States. And by that I mean the most haunted but not too famous for me to film in house.
This dimfluencer locks himself inside the notorious Death Manor, a site known for paranormal activity. Armed with cameras and snarky commentary, things quickly go wrong as dark forces terrorize him. Combining humor, jump scares, and found footage style filmmaking, Deadstream parodies the world of internet fame and supernatural horror.
Be overdone. I've never done one before. Ghosts have a real. Did you guys hear that? It's coming after me. That was not a house sound. That was a thump. What kind of a house goes thump?
What sets Deadstream apart is its clever use of the live stream format, offering a critique on influencer culture, where fame comes at the cost of personal safety and common sense. It's a playful, satirical take on modern-day internet fame, with a surprising amount of heart and terror along the way. It's like watching a train wreck, with more ghosts and fewer followers.
I don't think I've ever seen a movie where I wanted the protagonist to die more. It's a bit cringe, but still an entertaining watch, and definitely worth a like. Coming in at number 3 is the French movie The Night Eats the World. Picture waking up in Paris, only to find out the city's been overrun by zombies. You're the only human left, and things go downhill fast. Trapped in an apartment building, Sam faces complete isolation as he struggles to survive and retain his sanity. The movie focuses more on the psychological toll of loneliness than the zombies themselves. Sam's gradual descent into madness, punctuated by moments of eerie calm and desperation, adds a unique depth to the zombie genre. The film uses a minimalist approach, with little dialogue and long stretches of silence to underscore the suffocating loneliness and fear.
Hey, go back in, come on! Stay inside the building!
This movie is creepy, lonely, and if you weren't scared of isolation before, you will be now.
Paris may be beautiful, but zombies make terrible tourists. The feeling of dread persists throughout the entire movie and made me want to die all over again. I loved it. At number 2 is Talk to Me. Imagine finding a creepy embalmed hand that lets you communicate with the dead. Sounds fun, right? Well, not when the spirits refuse to leave. A group of teens find out the hard way that the dead are really bad at playing nice.
Yes, sir. Hands up.
Okay.
It cannot go for more than 90 seconds. Am I clear?
What happens after 90 seconds?
They want to stay.
The teens treat the ritual as a party game, allowing themselves to be temporarily possessed for a thrilling and terrifying experience. However, when one of them takes the game too far, the line between the living and the dead becomes dangerously blurred, unleashing sinister forces they cannot control.
Do not let go.
I can't look at it!
You don't have to look at it. You don't have to look at it. Just say it.
I can't!
Say it! I let you in. I let you in.
I let you in.
Kids don't know what's good for them these days. This one's full of possessions, terror, and plenty of I told you so moments. I hope you washed your hands after touching that.
I shook that hand once, and now I've got a ghost living in my mirror. He pays rent, though. And the top spot goes to When Evil Lurks. Welcome to the world of Argentinian horror movies. Once you find that rabbit hole, it's a hell of a climb getting out. Just a word of warning for the overly sensitive. Argentinian horror movies seem to have no problem killing kids, or dogs, or kids and dogs at the same time. Set in rural Argentina, this satanic Hispanic is a slow burn horror that'll make your skin crawl, and maybe peel right off. Two brothers find a demon-possessed man, and the evil spreads faster than a zombie apocalypse. As they try to get rid of him, the situation spirals out of control, triggering a series of terrifying and violent events that spread throughout the village. The film explores the themes of supernatural horror, possession, and the breakdown of human morality, while delivering relentless scares and a palpable sense of dread. Rather than relying on jump scares or heavy exposition, the film weaves a gripping narrative that's both unpredictable and terrifying. The film offers a brutal look at evil, suggesting it is an unstoppable, contaminating force. If subtitles don't annoy you, you'll enjoy this creepy diamond in the rough. This is the only movie this year that actually scared me. So you'll be sleeping with the lights on after this one, if you can sleep at all.
I haven't felt this unsettled since that time I lost my soul in a poker game.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the Monster's Choice Award. And the winner is... Drumroll? That's not the name of the movie. The movie's not named Drumroll.
And the winner is... Drag Me to Hell. It's a roller coaster of cursed hankies, projectile nosebleeds, and an aggressive goat that screamed like a banshee.
Sorry, Mrs.
Nothing says bad karma like a curse that drags you quite literally to the
I would like
underworld.
to help, but it is in the basement.
Oh, please. This is my home. Where will I live?
Mrs. Ganesh.
Christine Brown is a young loan officer who denies an elderly woman's request for an extension on her mortgage. In retaliation, the woman curses Christine, sending her into a nightmarish battle against an evil spirit. As she struggles to rid herself of the curse, she faces increasingly surreal encounters, leading her to confront her own fears and the consequences of her decisions. The film combines dark humor with horror elements, culminating in a chilling and unexpected
Hey, hey, hey.
Overall, Drag Me to Hell stands out as a modern horror classic, with Sam Raimi's unique flair for storytelling and visual style. This 2009 gore fest is frightful, funny, and full of jump scares. What's not to love?
And that's our list of movies you should be watching this Halloween. Sweet screams, everybody. And don't forget to leave the lights off when you're watching. Those monsters hate the light.
And if you hear footsteps in the hallway tonight, it's probably just your imagination.
Probably.
Scareface. Who's that guy?
Wait, I thought you brought him. Well, this is awkward. Turns out we weren't the only ones watching. Happy entrails, everyone.
Listen to my voice. You want to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.